My name is Marianne. Tonight I am going to give you a brief testimony about myself. 21 years old, moved from Kentucky to Columbia, South Carolina back in like 2004-ish. Parents split when I was 10. My brother went to start being a priest and studying there when he was like 13. I was like 5. I know I'm saying like a lot, sorry. Let's see. When we moved here, it was like total freedom. You know, I did the flavor of the guys kind of thing. You know, I was, I guess you can consider me back then a kind of a slut. I didn't care who I hurt, if I cheated, if I lied, if I snuck around. I didn't care. You know, lied about my dad doing some things, and put myself in the DSS custody because I just wanted another family, because I was tired of getting ignored. But come to realize I do have the best family in the world. I mean, they still love me and still accept me, and I mean, oh my gosh, that's awesome. But anyways, I started smoking cigarettes. I ran into the wrong crowd again after that, after I got out and came clean. I met my ex, Chris, and I guess what he did to my face, the abscess, was kind of a punishment for what I did in my past. And that's one of the reasons I stayed with him for so long when he abused me, because I felt like that was God punishing me for what I did, and so I accepted it. He abused my cats, my animals. Well, I guess my cats are animals, but they're my babies. My dog, he used to yell at Grandma, threatened not to feed her. Stuff like that. I mean, it was bad. I mean, I did roofing, I did temporary construction jobs at Children Labor Finders, I lowered myself being the lobby girl at Wendy's and selling those little frosty key take things for like $1, which I met a mysterious man at Wendy's. We'll get to that. Well, anyways, before I stopped going to church and all of that happened, I lost the love of my life, Eric, to cancer. And I never told him, and that's why I always hang out at the cemetery, and plus he's like the only one that listens to me, so he kind of has to. But, I mean, it's just, after that I stopped going to church, youth group, I didn't care anymore. I went to my gothic stage. I'm still kind of there, I guess, hanging out in graveyards. Whew. But it's just, I don't know. Well, anyways, I met a mysterious man at Wendy's when I was working at Wendy's. Hence, mysterious man at Wendy's. And I fell for this guy. I mean, I went home hugging refrigerators. I know, crazy, right? But his smile, oh my gosh, his smile. No matter what Chris did to me that night, when I saw that smile, it just, I didn't care. And Chris left an abscess on my face, and it was poisonous, and could have killed me. I mean, Chris, he handcuffed me, and they could have bed and out the front kind of handcuffed me, and just left me there. But like I said, I stayed like that because it was like a punishment for what I did to my dad about lying about that. Anyways, through that, I fell into a relationship with Jesus, because that Sunday after he left the abscess on my face, there's like a big bruise. I went to go to church at 10:30, and this old guy couldn't sit next to me. And a lot of people there looked at me like I was a monster. Walking in grocery stores, buy low, which we went all the time, to the Dollar General down there. I went in for an application for the Dollar General with that abscess on my face. And she looked at me and she turned me down, but she was staring at that. It was like, hey, you can't work here, you know, people be staring at you, whatever, you know, just can't be here. One of the ladies that used to work there, I called her my mom, and she snuck me the sister care number in my hand, but I didn't call because I was there living with his grandmother too, and that's how I got my job now. I took care of her, I bathed her, I made sure she was, you know, fed. Made sure she was okay, because Chris used to yell at her and threaten not to feed her. He would abuse my animals, like I said, I think before. That guy was psycho. But now I have to deal with him again, because right now he's the only one helping me, which is so messed up. But, I don't know, but through that, Jesus was the only guy that I had. I ran to him, I ran in that bathroom, I held the cross that I have now. It's in my room, I hold it like a teddy bear all the time. But through that, I wouldn't have the strong relationship that I have with him now, and I'm trying to get that through to people, that God can deliver you, God can forgive you no matter what you've done. I mean, the past is the past, but God can't forgive you no matter what you've done, and that's what I'm trying to get across to people, and how amazing He is. And, I don't know, it breaks my heart that I feel like nobody cares. But, that's my testimony, and I hope I saved somebody to, just to not go through what I did. That's why I'm at that youth group, because I just want to help. Just because it's not worth it. Granted, I had to go through a lot of shit that I put myself through and people put me through just to get that relationship with Jesus, but if you can get that relationship with Jesus without all that crap, totally worth it. And that's what I'm trying to do. That's it, because I don't know if YouTube will, like 16 minutes is too long, so really, what's the cutoff limit, right? But, yeah. That's my testimony, and I'm sorry I look like crap. But I'm tired. So yeah, God bless you, and I hope that you ask Jesus to save you and that you're saved before you die. Because I want to see you there in heaven. I want you to go partying with me up there, Alright, well, that's it.